What was the one? There were some really good ones.
Isn't there one where you just roll to win the game? You just roll a d20. It's like I win. I have won Dungeons
Every
and
die
Dragons.
now rolls a 20.
That'd be fucked up. Fucked up.
Oh god, what is it? Spell Sniper is really good.
What?
Spell Sniper feat is really good. You get to pick a cantrip, an offensive cantrip of your choice. When you cast a spell that requires you to make an attack roll, the spell's range is doubled, and your ranged spell attacks ignore half and 3/4 cover.
But how often am I going to be doing offense?
Cantrips are probably going to be your primary offensive damage dealer.
Okay.
Because cantrips are the ones you can cast over and over and over,
Right.
and they scale up.
Playing Dungeons and Dragons? What are you doing? Well, you should keep
I'll
doing
probably
that.
go with that one.
You should. Oh,
Do I have to pick one right away?
Yes, you have to take one now.
And do I have to pick a cantrip right away?
Yes, you have to pick your cantrip right away.
Well, if nothing else, I need.
Don't take something off the Warlock list. Free advice. When you take a cantrip, whatever class spell list you're taking it off of, you have to use that class's stat.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you take a Warlock feat or a Warlock spell, you have to use the Charisma modifier to go with the spell. And since your Charisma is in the shitter,
Watch. Because nothing much happens on the screen, dude.
Da, 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 da.
Is there just like a handy list of cantrips anywhere?
go to the beginning of the spell section, and there's a giant list of all the spells.
No, I mean, even then,
Still.
no. You should, you know what, go find something to read or something, okay, bud? This is just not careful. So, no big deal. Plugs back in. It's a beautiful thing.
Or you can take the ability score improvement instead of the feat, and you can take a +2 to one stat, or a pair of +1s to 2 different stats.
I don't really know how to evaluate which is better.
It's not one's not really better than the other for the most part. That's why they make you choose either or.
Okay. I give you Firebolt,
Firebolt is good.
Acid Splash.
Firebolt is probably going to be the one you want to take because that's actually an attack roll, not a your opponent makes a saving throw.
Okay.
Acid Splash is your opponent has to make a saving throw.
Sure, let's do Firebolt.
You'll be just like me.
Yet? No bill yet, huh?
No, Billy. Has he messaged you on Facebook?
I'm gonna check here in just one sec. Just trying to fire up my.
You hurl a mote of fire at a creature.
So are we just way zoomed in on the map right now, or what's happening here exactly?
We're searching for them, right?
You should be able to zoom into Esmeralda whenever you're there.
Okay, let's see here.
There's the spell card for Firebolt. Searchy.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
There we go.
Can I just copy this down, I guess?
Whoa.
Yeah, you should be able to just copy and paste that into all the right spots.
Keep in mind, I've completely forgotten how to do any of this.
It's okay. You have a life. It's expected to forget things.
That's
Yeah.
giving me a little more credit, I think, than is necessary.
I went to the first party tonight that I've been to in 4 years. You have a life.
Oh yeah, how was it?
I managed to not have a panic attack, so we're good.
V in
I was
board.
still a wallflower, but managed to not have a panic attack.
I only have one screen tonight, so I'm trying to like dial in the iPad to work, but it's not cooperating.
You guys see they're trying to make an app to run character sheets and stuff for iPad and Android?
It'd be
have
so
it.
nice.
I have it.
You have the
What
app?
do you mean you have it?
There's an app. I have an app that has character sheets on it.
But
It's out.
are they interactive?
For my Android, it might be beta. Hold on.
Is it on the store, or do you have to get it from them?
No, it's on the Android store.
Oh my God, I love you, Mauricio. I want to have your baby.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, hold on. Let me fire it up.
3D Virtual Tabletop by Tap on Fire.
I don't think that's it. Hold on. Let me get it. It's actually it runs okay. I haven't played around with it too much. I made a couple of guys on it, but they were mainly fighters. I haven't.
Yeah, the only thing I see is 3D Virtual Tabletop.
Hold on. What about 5th edition character sheet?
Okay. Oh, that's not made by them. That's just a general
Alter
character
camera.
sheet app.
Yeah, but it
Oh.
works out pretty well.
Yeah, Roll20 is actually making one that integrates with Roll20, so you can open up all the character sheets
Oh,
and stuff from that.
All right, my bad. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Jacob, now that I look at it, I should probably pick a druid cantrip, right? Because it would work on the same. It would work on my
Probably,
wisdom.
yeah, but I'm not sure what they get.
Okay, at least now I can see the screen.
Druids are not known for offensive spells in 3rd edition and onwards. Thorn Whip. What is Thorn Whip use? I'm looking at Thorn Whip real quick. Give me a second.
So yeah, this is hilarious. This is what I missed. When you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
What's your character's intelligence?
11,
11. What's your wisdom?
19.
Cool.
Yeah, you'll probably want to take Thorn Whip. The big thing is you're going to be able to pull creatures towards you if you want to with Thorn Whip.
Why would I ever want to do that?
Because you can use that to force attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
If you drag a character through a square that's being threatened, then everyone threatening that square can make attacks of opportunity against them.
It does sound good.
All right, there's it.
Oh, I figured out ways to abuse the hell out of that in one of my campaigns. It's great.
No communication from Billy yet? Jason?
No, I didn't see anything. Let me check again here.
Alright, we're going to give him 10 minutes. If we don't hear anything from him, we're just going to go.
That'll probably be perfect, actually.
Yeah.
So, how's everybody doing?
Pretty good. I've been writing since about noon, so...
That sounds like fun.
I'm working on beer number 1 and almost through it, and beer number 2 is already on my desk.
Good man.
Good plan.
I just got back from 4 nights in Vegas, and
I'm jealous.
And you're alive?
yeah. Well, I got back on. I actually came back on Tuesday, but I went with a buddy of mine who's a winemaker and basically just a fan of all things related to alcohol. And he had flown, so he actually sent a case of wine, tequila, whiskey, and gin UPS to the hotel before we got there. And since I drove and he flew, I got to bring back his I got this really nice bottle of 12-year-old Scotch single malt that I'm working my way through now.
Wow.
I'm jealous as hell, dude.
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Sounds divine.
Way-
I'm
It was
actually going to
way
be in
more.
Vegas in May, right after
Nice.
graduation. I'm going with my family, so I'm not sure how much fun it's actually going to be.
It'll be fun. You'll be able to ditch him.
Yeah.
No, not my family. You don't know my stepmom.
No, you'll find a way.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Be alright.
I wonder if I can open Roll20 in 2 tabs and then just bounce back and forth.
Yeah, that'll work. I've done that before.
Yeah, 'cause this
No,
is- this-
Archie, I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'm just going to suffer, I guess.
I didn't say anything about that.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you asked, but I said I'm working on beer number 2 if I'd eaten anything.
No,
Like 5 minutes ago or something.
Archie, my man.
No, I think I said I haven't had anything to drink. It was clearly a statement about me. But I should, if we're waiting for somebody, I should get on that right
Yeah, you should go do that. Yeah.
now.
All right, beer number 1's gone. Fuck it. Beer number 2.
There we go. Sweet. So now I can go all character sheet on this screen and all map on this one. Nice. That's a bit of a thing. Yeah, we stayed at the Trop, had tickets to Super Bowl party at the Venetian.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a lot of fun, man. The Super Bowl party was nuts. It was awesome.
Well, it was at the
Never seen anything like it
Venetian.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just this huge bar called the Rock House,
Okay.
and yeah, it was bananas.
Nice.
It's like
the entire
it's,
Super Bowl.
they have it dialed in as like it's a dive bar, you know, except it's at the Venetian. And it's like 50,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I drank so much on Saturday night that on Sunday I drank like 10 cocktails and couldn't even catch a buzz.
You built up a resistance, man.
I did. It was bad.
I think at some point when I'm in Vegas, I have to kidnap my brother-in-law and take him to go have some actual fun.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, you're in Vegas. You have to do as the Vegasans do.
My
by the way,
my sister will forgive me, right?
Probably.
Yes, absolutely.
Archie, are you all leveled up, man? Oh, he's getting food, right? Yeah.
So now I have at I think we're 4th level now, right? Is that what I'm looking at here?
Yeah.
Yeah, at 4th level now I've got 3 attacks around, and I can drop key to get 2 more.
Did you drop clicks?
No,
What?
when he logged in on the second tab, it kicked him off the little thing, but he's still here.
Oh.
Okay, the wine is poured.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I still see myself.
Yeah.
We don't see you.
Yeah. Okay. You're all leveled up, Zarchi?
Well, all I did was change the hit points. Well, I didn't change the hit points, I guess. And I added a cantrip for spell sniper. Is there anything else?
I think that's good. Jacob, you want to just catch everybody up?
All right, so we took the job to go track down the guy that's been killing the elves in the slums. We found the guy. He's in the bar. Lyle and him just left out the back door of the bar. And I don't know anything what's going on further than that because I wasn't in the conversation. I was hanging out outside.
I was also hanging out outside.
I was in
Yeah, you were
the
at the
bar
back
at
door
the back.
hiding, and
Yeah.
Glix went out, or Jason went out, not Jason, Bill went out past you
Yeah.
with the guy, and we're going to follow him or something, I guess.
Yeah, so, Jason, I'm going to let you dictate what Lyle's going to do.
Okay.
Just for right now, and then we'll NPC him when the timing is more appropriate.
Okay.
And we don't
So-
keep in mind that Tycho and I don't actually know what's going on because we're out front, outside of the building.
Right. I'm just trying to remember what the plan was. I mean, the plan was just to get this guy out of the bar, right? And then we're just basically trying to take him out, aren't we?
Well, he was
Yeah,
going
you're trying
to
to.
show, based on the conversation, he had some artifact that he wanted to show Lyle, and he wanted to hire him for some job or the other.
He was trying to, because remember the hook was that he was trying to contact the Thieves Guild.
Right. This guy who's been killing the elves is trying to contact the Thieves Guild, right? And
Right.
And Lyle's gonna take him to where he needs to take him to.
Yes.
I guess my confusion is why are we even, like, was there more to it than that though?
I don't think so. I think we just wanted to get him out of the bar, so we're not just murdering him in the middle of the bar, and find some sort of
Okay.
actual proof.
Okay.
Are we just murdering him?
We're not murdering him. We are officially sanctioned by the guards to hunt down the killer.
Yeah. So, what Lyle's going to do is lead this guy out the back of the bar, and when they get into the,
Whoa.
and I'm assuming like the back of the bar is like some kind of alley.
It's an alleyway. Yeah.
Okay. So what he's going to do is say, hey, look, I got to check my 6.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to go down towards the corner of the bar where hopefully he'll be able to see Kalen and Tycho out the front, and just, look, give him the high sign, and he's going to say, all right, coast is clear to this guy. We're going to go down this other alleyway. And he's just going to kind of lead him down into a dead end.
Okay. All right. So all the eye contact has been made. We're going to go ahead and NPC Lyle at this point.
Okay.
Basically, what's going on now is that some sort of collection of all 3 of you are walking down behind this guy. He and Lyle are having a conversation.
Can I just ask too, what was they must have seen Glix, right? Or was I hiding? I was
were hiding.
right?
Yeah, you still found. You got like
You
a
killed
30.
your hide roll.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So you're just like you're in a shadow. You are a shadow at this point. You have
Yeah.
just become a shadow. So
Okay.
you kind of peek out from the corner. Lyle and this gentleman are talking. They're kind of walking back in towards like this back corner. The guy, you're looking at him from behind, but he's not looking like he's making any sort of sudden actions. His hands are pretty much in clear sight. And Lyle looks like he has a pretty good hold on the situation at this point. So let's go ahead and assume that you are about 120 feet away at this point. They're pretty far down the alleyway, and it's afternoon, but it's like the fall, so the light's starting to go down a little bit. It's getting pretty dark. This is not a well-lit alley at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
So your move, gentlemen.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to try to do, Glix here, is I just want to try to close the gap and get in close, and I want to try to drop a grapple on this guy.
Okay. So here's how we're going to handle this. I want you to make an initial stealth check.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So this guy's walking down the alleyway. Lyle's got him. You describe to me how you're sneaking up on him.
So basically, I'm just trying to move quietly, and I'm kind of depending on Lyle to just kind of keep this guy distracted long enough for me to just get in close enough to make an attack to grapple him.
Okay.
So my basically, I'm trying to stick to the shadows as much as they might be in the middle of the day, but it's really just about moving as quietly as possible and staying in this guy's blind spot.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you're kind of hugging the walls. You make one move to kind of dart across the alleyway, and you can kind of see him just kind of check behind him very quickly.
Okay.
You don't get the impression that he saw you though.
Okay.
But just like,
But he's on high alert.
Yeah, he's on high alert at this point, and he's kind of like looking down.
Well, wasn't this guy also like kind of distracted and crazy looking when Lyle was talking to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So remember my impression based on the conversation Lyle and him were having. My character doesn't know this. Was he was like possessed or something? Like something weird was going on with him.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
So he was a very intense talker.
Okay.
So the impressions that you got is that this is a guy who's highly focused, slightly fanatical, and perhaps a little out of control.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze you in your current hiding spot, and then we're going to go to Kaylin and Tycho here.
Cool.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'll let Kaylin take the first move.
I'm going to walk casual. I know Glix is trying to sneak up behind him. I have a lot more range than he does. So I'm just going to keep walking casually like, oh, no big deal. I'm just walking down this alley because I have business.
Right.
Like, I'm
Okay.
not making
How far
any
away
hap-
is he from us at this point?
120 feet.
Yeah, I'm just strolling casually. I've got business in this alley. I don't even notice what else is going on.
All right.
She's doing
I
the
will-
D&D equivalent of looking at her cell phone.
I will also stroll.
No, I actually pull out my cell phone. You know, remember my character's rich. I can afford a phone. This won't be out for another 150 years, but I got one now, bitches.
I will also stroll casually down the alleyway, trying not to make eye contact.
Okay. Give me 2 stealth rolls, or give me both of you. Give me a stealth roll.
Well, I'm not attempting to not be seen. I'm just
Right.
trying to
Right.
pretend that I've got business being there. So that'd be like deception, wouldn't it?
Okay. Yeah. Give me a deception then. Okay. And you both pull out a deception. All right. Cool. So, Glix, give me another stealth roll.
All right. Wow, this guy is he's on freaking high alert, huh?
Yeah. So this is what happens. The both of them, both Tycho and Kaylin, walk out of the bar and they try to, casually follow. They're trying to follow the action, but they're also trying to pretend like they clearly have business here. The person that Bill was talking to. Oh, hold on, let me get his name real quick so we can just. Kate Thorngage.
Mm-hmm.
Thorngage turns around. Clearly in a paranoid way. He does not see you, Glix, but you see him, and his eyes are just like intently focused at this point. He's just kind of looking directly ahead, and he's kind of saying something to Lyle, like, "Who are these two?" So Lyle, this is what you hear, Glix. Lyle's playing it off like those are the contacts. You're still in the shadows, but give me a quick perception roll.
I don't perceive anything.
No.
That's not my strong point there.
So you're kind of seeing it. You guys close the gap. You're about 60 feet away at this point. When you guys,
You know what? Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just going to see if I could use a key point to re-roll that.
okay, go for it.
I don't know if I can, though.
All right.
No, I don't think I can, actually.
Okay. So Thorngage,
Not yet. That comes later.
Thorngage turns around. And he goes, "Who goes there? State your business."
Who's he looking at?
Kaylin and Tycho. He does not see you.
Okay.
We're your contacts.
Is there-
We're the ones that Lyle's taking you to meet.
All right. Context and what are you providing here? Why are we meeting in this alley?
Because Lyle told me to meet you here. Lyle hasn't told me what's going on yet. He just told me I need to meet him here.
Okay. I'm a little off-put by having this meeting in the alley. And I'm a little off-put by the distance put between us. So maybe if you guys can come a little bit closer, we can actually start talking about business here.
I walk up to him.
Can I,
Me
just
too.
before you do that, is there any other way to get
Fucking
closer to this
cheating,
guy?
Kaylin. You gotta stop looking at my maps, man. You're
right now?
yeah, there's a map.
All I see is the big main map.
Yeah, I know.
It's not my fault you didn't draw a line of sight on this map, Mauricio.
Well, it is your fault for checking all the maps. So,
Wait, how do we look at the other map?
hold on, I'll put you guys there in a second.
Is there another way to get close to this guy though?
You're getting pretty close to him.
How far away am I right now?
I'm gonna go ahead and say you're like 10 feet away, but you're like just ducking out like the shadows and all that shit.
Well, I want to. I'm in.
Okay.
I'm going all in right now.
Okay, so as they're walking up, go ahead and mark off the. Give me a surprise grapple attack because you've been rolling really well on the stealth. So just give me the grapple.
Okay, so it's just a straight up attack here.
Yeah.
Let's see, where is it?
No, we're good. We don't need line of sight here.
Oh, okay.
I still can't see the map, so
Yeah.
here I come.
Okay, so you. What happens when you grapple him?
So the way it works is.
The way it works is complicated as fuck.
So when I want to grab a creature to wrestle with it, you can use the attack action to make a special attack called a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. Target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach. Using at least one free hand, you try to seize the target by making a grapple check, a strength check contested by the target's strength or dexterity check.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and roll up a strength.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you get him.
Okay. So, and then I'm trying to find the feat. Where are the feats again?
Chapter 7, I want to say.
Because I'm looking at combat. Bear with me. It's right after this.
Chapter 6.
You got a page number by any chance?
Yeah, I'll get one in 1 second. Page
Part
167.
Thank you. Okay, so grappler. You have advantage on attack rolls against a creature you're grappling. And then I can use my action to try to pin a creature grappled by you. To do so, make another grapple check. If you succeed, you and the creature are both restrained until the grapple ends. So that's actually what I'm trying to do. So if I've got him grappled, then I'm going to try to grapple him again. And if that succeeds, then he's out. He's done.
Okay. All right. Cool. So let's go ahead and do that again. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, it's against AC.
It's for me. It's just an attack, and then he opposes it using his
Strength.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now what happens?
He's pinned.
All right. Cool.
He's effectively restrained. So you want to look up the rules on restrained.
He can't move without Glix letting him. But Glix can't move either unless he lets go.
Yeah.
We're both effectively.
Can he still attack?
No, but I can.
Okay. And how do you get out of it? You do a save?
I think he has to beat him on a strength check.
Yeah.
Or a dexterity
He
check.
can do strength or dexterity.
Who initiates that? Either or?
So yeah, he right now, as long as I don't do anything, nothing happens. If he wants to get out, it's an opposed strength roll. It's an opposed athletics or acrobatics roll.
All right, cool. So let's. Happens. You successfully grapple him. We're gonna roll initiative, and you hear him yell out a whistle, and then we're just gonna go ahead and set this up in a second.
Well, I might be able to do something about that.
All right.
So his speed is 0.
Right.
That's pretty much it. The condition ends if an effect removes the grappled creature. So yeah.
All right. Cool. What
Hey,
can you
look
do?
at us.
Hold on. Wait.
I can do command and tell him to submit to us and not whistle.
No, because if he whistling is a free action, you can't interrupt that with a casted spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. That's.
Never mind. Let's kick their asses then.
You can see the map now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's the situation. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
All right, hold on. I gotta select myself on the map.
10.
Hold on, I'll roll initiative in 1 second.
Wait, what is it to roll initiative?
Yeah, I rolled
The
a
initiative
5.
button on your character sheet.
I didn't see that. Initiative isn't listed in mine. Oh, wait.
It's
on the
up at
front
the
page.
top. Yeah, it's up near the top.
Oh, there. Cool.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna scroll up. Did I roll hit points after last session?
I
You
don't.
did.
I don't.
I saw that.
Guess you did. Yeah.
Ellie, would
I
you
think
like
I did.
some?
Who's got the higher dex between Tycho and Glix?
Oh,
Mine's 17.
So probably
Mine's
Glix.
lower than that.
Yeah, I did.
All right,
I rolled 4.
Wow, you guys rolled. You rolled ass poor, Glix.
For what?
For initiative?
I know. I rolled a 5. It's brutal.
You rolled a 2, man.
I rolled a 2. I know. That's okay though. I'm grappling. I'm not trying to be fast.
All right, that's cool.
I'm trying to hold still.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, so this is gonna go down. Okay, cool. So this guy or her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just noticed that I am between you guys and the monsters, and that's not a good place to be for me.
No, it's really not.
There's monsters.
Do you see the map yet?
Yeah, I see it. I just had to switch tabs.
All right. So let's
I only see one. Oh no, there's another one. There's another one. What are they?
as they get up to you, they're goblins. So
Okay. Oh,
In
come on,
town?
Kevin.
Oh, this isn't good.
no.
No, oops. It's not what I wanted.
Tycho, you need to do your job and get between me and the killy things.
All right, cool. So you take 8 damage, Caitlin. I
Fuck.
will go ahead and do that.
That's like 2/3 of your hit points.
That's like
Yeah.
a third. I've got a lot of HP for a wizard,
3,
Yeah, you do.
4, 5.
which isn't saying a lot, really, but
7 does not hit
he
you.
missed. Awesome.
So they rush up on you, and these are very well equipped goblins going on here. They have pretty solid armor. It looks like it's custom made. They have pretty good weapons. Looks like it's custom made. They're also they're attacking in tandem, and they're looks like they're following orders pretty well. So this guy's got to break the grapple. He can initiate just a strength check or whatever.
Yes, athletics.
Yeah, he can do it's athletics or acrobatics,
Oh shit! Okay,
and it's his choice.
All right, so this is definitely gonna be athletics, and one.
So we go opposed rolls.
All right.
Oops.
Good luck. By the way, I'm at advantage when I grapple.
Yeah, so you got the crit. Yeah, that's an automatic success. So
Yeah.
we'll do this for shits and giggles, but yeah. All right. So still
Good
grab.
effort.
Good effort. Good effort, guys. Kaylin.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to take my 5-foot step back,
All right.
and oh fuck. Let's see. I am going to cast Chromatic Orb at the one on the left, right in his face.
And this one hits AC.
Yes, I will make an attack roll. One moment.
It hits. Oh, it does 17 damage.
Yeah, 3d8.
Good. Yeah. All right. That dude's toast. Nice.
That's an acid orb. It, like hits him in the chest, just eats his chest up like reptile. Like just you see his ribcage disintegrating.
Oh, so here's how this goes down. This is how I imagine it in my head. So what you're panicking because at this point that dude hit you pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of take the step back and you launch this orb, and it eats completely through his armor, and it just completely dissolves his chest. And he's just screaming. It's a terrible way to die.
That sounds
God
horrible.
awful.
You're an
Yeah,
awful
this is-
person, Caitlin.
Yeah, that is one of the worst ways to die. 100%. So,
Am I
I'm
up?
freaking out here. Like I'm thinking, I don't have armor, and this guy's got a sword.
yeah,
I'm
that dude
freaking out.
kind of fucked you up pretty good. All right, so I think you're up now, Glix, right?
All right. So what I'm going to do is I've got this guy in a pretty tight grip at this point, and I'm just going to tighten a grip around his neck, and I'm
All right.
gonna pull out my dagger, and I'm going to hold it to his eye, And I'm just going to say, call off your goblins, or I'm going to beat them to death with your skull.
He doesn't care. He very clearly does not care.
All right, so I'm going to go 5 attacks on him right now.
Go for it.
So I'm using my key, flurry of blows.
I think he's going to be unconscious when you're done with him.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
I don't hit very hard.
If the guy's pinned, wouldn't he have advantage?
Yeah,
I have advantage.
So that hits. Everything's gonna hit. Tremendous hits. Hit.
Crit.
Hit. Hit. You went 5 for 5 with the crit, so
Yeah.
this is gonna be real fucking cool.
Let's see. I just need it. Sorry.
You just beat this guy to a bloody pulp.
I don't do a lot of damage though. 9.
All right. Wait, hold on. Let's do this. 9. Okay.
16. This
Wait, 7, right? So 9. Then minus
9, 16. 9, 16, 26.
30 after the crit.
Oh, 30. No, this is the crit. 11. So 37. And the headbutt for 8 more. 45 points of damage.
So he's clearly bloodied, and he's in a bad situation, but still alive.
Still alive.
Conscious, yeah. So, surprisingly.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
That does, however, release. It doesn't release the grapple. Actually, he can still.
So does he do the check now, or
On his turn?
Okay.
So he's no longer pinned.
Okay, so he can attack now.
So he can attack. I think he can. Well, he's still grappled though.
I think he could get a punch in though, because grappling is like you're just on the ground.
So he's no longer restrained.
Right.
So he's pinned.
Right. Okay. So Tycho.
Finish
Heal
him.
it. You want me to heal you?
No, just get between me and the goblin.
No, finish this guy. She'll live.
Let's see. I don't have a lot of
in there
offensive
too, right?
abilities here.
No, just get your body between me and the goblin, and you're good.
Okay.
And then attack the goblin. That's fine. Just get your body between me and it, so it can't kill me. You're much better equipped to survive than I am. And I can kill it much more effectively. I don't have to worry about it killing me.
Kalen just freaked the fuck out. Right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's just playing the type right there. Indy!
I'm a wizard. I'm squishy. That he's not squishy.
You're a 6 hit point wizard. Yeah, that's squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a 12 AC.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on the final goblin.
Yes.
I don't exactly know how to do that.
You're in melee combat with him. If you cast a spell, then
He's gonna
he's
get
going to get attacks opportunity on you.
Yeah, you're gonna get the oppo attack.
Well, I wasn't in melee combat with him until somebody told me to get into melee combat with him.
Like, here's the thing. And I very much encourage this. You can just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, but, hey, yeah, Kalen's role playing, man. She's afraid.
She's clearly freaking out, but what Glick said is accurate. Like, she's gonna be okay. It's
Okay.
fine.
I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
All right, cool. Get in on that.
Do I just do the damage part?
You have to attack him.
Oh man, Mauricio, hold on, before you go, Tycho, hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
Dang it.
I don't want to be a dick, but he did move.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's my bad. There's too much to keep track of, but yeah, I could have made it so that he couldn't take any reactions until the end of my next turn.
It's fine. I can heal myself.
That's way in the open.
Inflict wounds. You just make a melee spell attack against the guy.
Yeah, you're just making a touch attack. It's just a 2-hit.
Yeah.
So go to attack and then attack stat
Yeah.
wisdom and then
Mhm.
hit the attack button.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
24, that hits.
And he takes
And then
3d10.
Woo! That's a lot of D10.
It says, okay, and then attack again.
You just take
Damage.
your damage, 3d10.
Yeah, damage. 3d10, dude.
That's a lot.
The
Yeah,
first level spells in this
why?
game, the actual leveled spells in this game do some serious damage.
Oh, fuck.
Dude,
Wow.
3d10, man.
All right,
Look at
so that dude's
8,
toast
5,
too.
8.
Here, tell us about his death too.
All right. So you're what you do is that you kind of like gather up this energy in your hand, and you kind of step in, and Caleb
Well, first I say, don't worry, Kaylin, I'll protect you.
oh,
Push
what
him
a
to the
cleric, a fucking cleric. Kaylin's like crying. She's got like her handkerchief out. She's like, protect me.
You know what I love? Hey, Mauricio,
My character would have a handkerchief.
I
Remember,
describe
I
this
just
damage?
melted the goblin's chest through.
All right, so
Can I describe this damage?
yeah, do it.
This is what I love. Inflict wounds. Okay. Every wound this guy has ever suffered in his entire life and been healed over, they all open up at once.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
like that. That's the recall harm from 3rd edition Psionics.
That's like stigmata or something.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. That is so totally terrible, but awesome.
Everything. Every paper cut, every lost tooth, every gash, arrow wound, everything. Just
Right.
Oh no,
That's tremendous. Okay,
I'm
so
not gonna sleep well,
that guy's dead.
knowing I did this to a poor goblin.
That guy's definitely dead. Is that? Do you have anything else to do, Tycho, or you all cool?
I can heal Kaylin.
No, you've already moved and used a spell.
Then I'm good.
All right.
I
So
turn
this guy-
around and nod to Kaylin and offer a little condescending salute.
this guy's gonna try to attack Glix. That does not do anything.
he's a little staggered right now.
So he's just gonna whimper, and then you can try to break it now. So let's do that.
He's trying to break out.
Yep, that's not gonna do it. Not even a little bit. Rolled a 3 and a 2. Fucking DM dice. I need to bust out the cheater dice again.
Yeah, you were crushing us early.
All right, Kaylin.
All right, I'm gonna move up right in front of this guy and break out the intimidate. Stop fighting and tell us what you need to know, or what we
Perfect.
need to know. Nothing.
That's it.
It failed. Then I am not going to do anything, actually, because he's grappling. I don't want to accidentally hurt Glix. I figure Glix can beat the crap out of this guy just fine.
And Glix, you're up.
Once again, like now I'm basically straddling this guy's chest, and I just like went like fist, elbow, head last round. Do I see any sense in his eyes? Or
No,
is this guy gonna fight to the death?
he's gonna fight to his death, and you actually also feel him getting very warm.
All right,
And wet?
Warm and wet. Yes.
wait, is he peeing himself right now?
Is he what?
Is he peeing himself right now? Is that what's happening?
No. His
Okay.
body's just very warm. It's
Okay.
warming up more.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going flurry of blows again.
All right, go for it.
He's still grappled, so this is all with advantage.
Hit. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, hit. 5 for 5 again. Yeah, all right. -8. 7.
15,
All right.
25,
Okay, so that one.
35.
So when you hit him in the head, right?
Yeah.
And he just kind of falls back. He falls over limp. The eyes kind of roll back into the back of his head. He's laying there unconscious, and like for a second, you guys are just kind of like looking at each other, like, "What the fuck are we gonna do now?" And then his body just kind of lights on fire.
Ouch. I hop off. I roll to the side.
Probably a good idea. While he's on the ground, he's like incinerated. The only thing you hear is him going, "It's too late," and then he just completely burns up. Everything, like just clean burn. The goblins burn up too, completely clean. Just absolutely 100% incinerated. Nothing left. Even the armor is completely gone. Yeah, just real hot fire, and it's very localized. And you don't need to do an Arcana check on this. Like it's clearly magic.
Well, I know it's magic, but do I know any type of spell that might do something like this? Spell type effects, anything?
You got to crit. If it existed in the common knowledge, you would know it, and you don't know it.
Okay.
Hey, can we take a real quick break? I just gotta go put the kids down.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some more food.
All right, and I'm gonna put you guys back on the world map, so don't get off.
Okay.
I'll click over the world map too and be a team player.
There you go.
Where are my sweatpants? There's a really rhythmic ticking sound coming from somebody's computer.
It's a metronome. I don't know whose it is.
You have a piano in your room or something, Mauricio?
Not mine. Not my metronome.
So, should you leave your metronome on your piano on?
Mauricio,
Yes.
Okay, I'm back.
do you play OOTP?
Yes, I do. I saw you looking for owners. I'm still waiting to get the newest version, but I'll definitely be interested.
Would you want to join a league that plays on 15 instead of
Yeah.
16?
Oh, you do? You have one? Yeah, I'm in on that. Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
Cool.
I'm
Can I
in this
just say
online
that-
league too.
This was like the 6th or 7th, maybe 5th session that we've had. It's really the first time where I've actually been useful.
Aren't you like 8 feet tall?
But let's be honest, you have been really useful. Like, extraordinarily useful.
Yeah, you just like beat the shit out of this guy by yourself. Like, just it was nothing.
I'm 6'5".
Yeah, you're a big boy.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, he's like 6'5", but he's like 6'5", 260. Like, and
Like what?
Oh, we lost him. Jacob?
Jacob?
That's like Giancarlo Stanton right there.
Yeah, that's a big man. That's big, tall. Although
Yeah,
you're probably not as handsome as Stanton, to be honest.
That was, yeah, my charisma is, I got 13 charisma.
Yeah, I mean that's up there. But it's not, yeah, Stanton's like an 18.
but he's got the intimidation factor 'cause he's a fucking dragon.
Yeah,
That's true.
for sure.
That's true.
That's true. Stanton is a dragon.
Black, brown, or brass. I can't even remember anymore.
Are you brass? Because
I
if you're
am,
brass, that's amazing. I'm in on that. Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to remember here. Copper. Black and copper.
Oh.
Oh, that's a freaky good and evil mix, man.
Yeah,
That's like a yin and yang.
Yeah,
that's why you're a monk. I get it now.
yeah.
I get it.
Control.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and fast track this a little bit because we have come upon one of those world-shaking events. Upon completion of this, you guys are just kind of looking around, and then you hear just these bells, and they're church bells, and they're going up all over the place. People are starting. You remember, you're in the middle district, which is separated from the outer district by like a wall. So people are like starting to flood into the middle district at this point. Everybody's just kind of running around. As you're kind of wading through the people, you hear that there are ogres at the walls, and they're just trying to tear this stuff down. The army that Esmeralda has been dispatched to kind of go ahead and take that out. There's not much you can do at this point besides just like trying to get people inside the walls because it's military only. This is that type of operation. So they're going out to the outside to go ahead and fight that. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that you guys are helping people in.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, sorry, just real quick. Billy just texted me. He said it wasn't on his calendar. He forgot. So sorry.
So he's not going to be here, right? Okay.
No.
Cool. That's fine. So, total chaos going on the outside. You guys wall up into like the middle tier section. You're just gathering. What's that popping sound?
Somebody typing, sound like?
No, it wasn't typing. Like it was an audio pop, but whatever. So you're in there. You're kind of holding. You're the second line of defense out there. Just like keeping watch over the walls and all that stuff. This goes on for about 2 or 3 days, like serious heavy fighting. They're finally able to repel these ogres. Just like judging from all the casualties that are coming in and from like what you're able to hear and all that stuff, it's a very similar situation to what you guys encountered when you went out to go find the hobgoblins.
Wow.
And ultimately, after about a week of hard fighting, they were finally repelled. There were reports pouring in from all of the border cities on the northern peninsula, so like Torax. They were attacked up there. You see this black marker up in the north?
Yeah.
This black line is a huge wall that ogres tried to completely cave in. They were repelled and pushed back, but Torax suffered some pretty heavy casualties. To the south, Marion got fucked up pretty good. They were ultimately finally pushed back via the roads, but they suffered some pretty heavy casualties. So early and initial military reports at this point indicate if you guys how zoomed out on the map are you guys?
I'm pretty far out right now.
Okay, so down south by the south tip of the lake, like there's encampments here and encampments here and encampments here. The initial invasion,
first one of those. Yeah,
the initial invasion plans just did not work out, but they're still at the gates, and this is quickly becoming a complete militarized effort by the Emerald Kingdom. So eventually, you are approached by one of the lead generals. Said he's looking for able-bodied fighters. He's like, I know you weren't there to help out with like the ogres, or we weren't really interested in your help then, but you guys have earned a pretty decent reputation around the city, and we would really like you if you could help us with some efforts down in the southern tips, just running some basic military operations and trying to figure out what the hell is going on and how they're able to raise all these ogres, because the goblin armies and the ogres and all that stuff, it's just we're not going to be able to hold up a 3-front attack like that for long. So we are willing to pay a very, very handsome sum if you can go down there and help us in the military effort down in the south.
The show is on the map again?
Here.
Where? Okay. And I mean, is there? Do they have scouts? I mean, do we know where they're coming from?
They have scouts. Like I said, it seemed like they were coming from here.
Okay.
And
but I mean, they're just appearing from thin air, or that's their first sighting of them.
That's the first sighting of it. So again, some really quick details. There haven't been very many eastward expeditions, like down into like the forest lands. Like there's more out here. It's just that you guys have been the country itself has been pinned in so far to the west that. And again, this is kind of going back to the information you were trying to get from the library. That most of like the eastern expeditions just have not gone very well, or they have failed. So again, the main concentration of where the forces seem to be sighted first are here and the southern tip of the lake.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say this black line that's like extending from Marion, and then just like sort of
sorry,
that's a shaky line.
That's a road. Sorry,
that's a road. Okay.
And in a river, or just
Just a
Yeah, it
road.
looks like there's a
Squiggly
river
road.
there as well that sort of intersects it.
Yeah.
The light blue line, that's a river.
The light blue line is a river. Yeah.
Okay.
Where the black line gets all curvy, that's still road.
Yeah, it's still road. It's just it's more craggy over there.
Well, Kaylin is she does the negotiating when it comes to money. So
Yes, but if he's a general type, he might recognize me.
okay. So you're
Nothing- yeah,
hiding
yeah.
in shadows there.
Yeah.
Well, that leaves me or Tycho.
I'd be happy to speak with him.
Tycho.
No, Tycho is not speaking with anybody.
No,
No.
right. I have no
Wait.
charisma whatsoever.
Hey, you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
okay.
again,
You are the ugliest, rudest son of a bitch in the group. You're not talking to anybody.
Tycho, you can do whatever the hell you want, man.
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and talk to that general, you talk to that general, dude.
What's this guy's name? What's this general's name?
We're gonna go with General Olasio because I
Okay.
have just tweeted about Jefferson Olasio. So.
Can I
General
do a
Olasio.
perception check on him?
What are you looking for?
I just want to generally size, or okay, actually insight. I just want to size him up.
Okay, and let's do this. I'm going to give you the physical description, and then you do the insight check, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So this is a tall human dude. You're very broad-shouldered, authoritative figure, light of skin. He's got brown hair, very cold, steely eyes. He's a very direct talker.
How tall is he?
6'2", so you're taller than he is.
Okay.
But he's tall for a human, and very well built.
So he's Alex in 10 years.
Yeah, pretty much. He's older. If you just generally sizing him up physically, you'd assume he's much stronger than he is agile. The type of dude that goes out in the heavy armor and just wrecks shit. So very direct talker. Doesn't make a whole lot of small talk. Just holds constant eyesight, and it's his eye contact is a little actually intimidating because he manages to do 1,000-yard stare, but right into your soul. So it's like it's just looking right through you.
Well, Kaylin, if you're too afraid to do it, then I'm going to go talk to him. So
I'll talk to him, but I'm going to have to pull off deception rolls to do it.
yeah, it's not worth it. And this
Hey,
doesn't seem.
Kaylin, can I just say at this point it may not really even matter that much? I mean, if the whole kingdom's under threat, is this guy really going to turn you into your dad when he
Yes, he will.
Okay, then.
Well, then you just stay here
I've got
and hide in the
I've got
shadows.
charisma, and
I'll talk to him, but I'm going to be hiding my accent, pretending to be a commoner of some sort.
Why
Why don't you talk to him? Why don't you talk to him through me? How about that?
Okay. Yeah, but I need to pretend to be a commoner or something so he doesn't because my character sounds like a noble when she talks. That polite, cultured, every dictation is perfect accent.
I'm just going to talk to this guy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go for it. Talk to him because he's like waiting. Like as you guys are just talking, he's like, all right, like
Tell me what you need.
Well, this is what we need. Like we obviously have a huge force that's going down into the south to try to repel these attacks. We need somebody because we have heard rumors that this is an organized event by mages. So we need someone to infiltrate the south, hunt down information on how these things are being created, and report back to us with the information. Or if you're feeling particularly cheeky, you can go ahead and take them out yourselves if you feel so confident in it.
And what sort of what sort of reward are you offering for this?
We're offering a pretty sizable award. We're into the 10,000s on gold here.
And I'm just going to look at Kaylin and just kind of throw up my shoulders like, is that okay?
Yeah, I nod.
Your terms are acceptable, General. We'll take care of this for you.
Do I observe any deception on his part, or
You can roll an insight.
I didn't notice anything. His shoes are cool. I like his shoes.
You don't. He's again like this is a guy who, if he had other orders for you, he'd tell you. Like this is a guy who's used to sending people to their deaths. This is a guy who just very comfortable.
One thing, General Olasio. Personally, I'm ready to leave right now. But some of my compatriots may not be quite as prepared. We'd like access to the military stores.
Absolutely. You can go ahead and enter whenever you need. The best garrison that we have is currently on the outer walls because we just need to get the stuff out there just very quickly. We have a very reliable blacksmith. He's a half orc, makes things very quickly. So you absolutely have access to the military stores. Understand that we're still going to have to sell things to you because we need to arm our own, and it would be very helpful.
We can take it out of the reward.
Okay. I find that acceptable.
All right. Well, we'll leave it first light,
Sounds like a plan.
and we'll report back. We'll try to report back as soon as possible. But if you don't hear from us in 10 days, assume that we're all dead.
That's also a very acceptable course of action. All right. So who's got the Marshall? Who's got the Marshall store?
I'll do the negotiating with the merchant. 16 persuasion.
Okay.
It's the best deal we can.
Okay.
What do you guys need? Let's just make a list.
Yeah. Give me a
I'm
list.
ready to go. I don't need anything.
All right.
We need a couple of days. Probably need like 10 days worth of trail rations, but
Yeah, food and water. That's all I need.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get horses as well and a carriage.
oh, and a carriage. Okay.
Yeah.
Riding in
I don't-
style.
I don't do well on horses, so a carriage is probably good for me.
Yeah.
Unless they've got some really big horses.
Well, they've got some big boys. Like this is we're pretty far north, so it's like they have
Yeah.
hardy horses, like the fucking.
All right. Well, I mean, I'd love a horse. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Hey, go get yourself a horse. If you want to name the horse, I'll get. Yeah, I don't care. Let's go for
All
it.
right.
By the
My horse's name is Glue.
Yeah.
That's an A+ name for a horse.
Very good name for a horse. Kaylin, did you ever figure out your familiar?
I took a bat, I think. If I
Okay.
remember right. And he just kind of hangs out in my backpack and eats bugs.
All right, cool.
He's my personal bug repellent, basically.
Cool. Yeah, you're gonna need that quite a bit.
You don't have to worry about mosquitoes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Bats are like the best familiar, man. Like if I put a big wizard hat on, you can just hang on to the edge of the hat.
Or you have long
Yeah,
hair,
that's
you
good,
don't
yeah.
wear a hat.
Yeah, you should get a big old wizard hat, by the way. That should happen.
Well, I'm actually thinking about my alternate persona being a thief.
Hmm.
So I can pretend to be a commoner, and like I can get Lyle to teach me thieves' cant, and I can pretend to be a thief and probably pull it off.
Oh, cool. All right, cool. So you are walking into the military store. It doesn't have a name. It's just military store. The person working there is a human. He's got an angular face, tangled red hair, sharp brown eyes. He wears worn clothing and a bronze amulet. You see the half orc. Remember when you were fighting the gargoyles and dude popped out with this big ass hammer and just crushed this thing to death?
Mm-hmm.
He's working back there, just like working overtime, sweating the whole way. He's shirtless except for like the apron. Like it's if you were into that thing, like you'd be very into what he's doing at this point.
Oh, that's the one guy. I'm impressed by his artisan skills.
Yeah, no, he's very good. He's, you're just kind of perusing like these swords, and they look sharp as shit, really well done, well balanced type of deal. So, the human male is just kind of looking at you, going, "Hey, what do you need?"
I started this list, rapid fire listing off stuff. We need this. I'm just like going on the list in my head.
Yeah, did you guys make a list? I'm sorry, I might have jumped.
No, we didn't.
I
I don't
need
think we
it.
made a list because we don't need a lot of actual equipment. We just need like a couple of gold worth of food, basically.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Probably some arrows for Lyle. Maybe if they've got like a +5 dagger and vorpal.
Wow, a +1 dagger.
+5 vorpal dagger.
You guys
That'd
are-
be cool.
You guys are going at. They have a +1 dagger, which is pretty valuable.
I would.
I'm not going to
No.
use it, so
I mean, I might use it, but I've been using my fists a lot more.
Yeah, your fists have been very good.
Yeah.
You can hold it for Lyle if you want.
Yeah. Well, how much is that?
It's pricey. It's like $220.
Okay.
yeah, we don't
let's
have that kind of cash.
No, we do though, because it's all coming out of the 10,000 that they're going to give us if we actually complete this mission. And if we don't, hey, who cares?
I don't know. I feel weird taking like a 220 gold dagger with us out of the commission. I feel like commission, except for bringing out of the taking out of the commission, would be like the small stuff like food.
That's fine. We'll get it for Lyle. Nice. It's good to do something nice for the guy.
All right. So I'm doing the dagger.
I'm right. I'm putting it in my sheet right now because I can actually use it until we actually get, until he
Yeah,
comes
I
back.
use a dagger, technically speaking, but I don't use a dagger.
By the way, the food is pretty expensively priced as well because you can tell they're getting ready for quite a shortage. So it's going to be 10 gold. It's a gold a day in terms of like food and all that shit. So yeah, that's that.
There's 5 of us. We need 10 days worth of food.
What happened, Tycho?
I'm just trying to decide if I want to buy anything, but I don't really need anything. I don't think.
If you don't need it, you don't need to buy it. I mean, there's really good stuff here. It's crazy expensive right now though, because it's like
We're in the middle of a war.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll buy it after the war.
when the prices go down.
My goal is not to actually take any damage or engage in any melee fighting.
Oh,
So on the carriage,
yeah.
we definitely want to get a couple extra wheels.
Oh, you
We're going to Oregon Trail.
Are you Oregon trailing this shit right now?
Yeah.
Well, Lyle's got a bow. That functions as the gun to hunt stuff with. I mean, we just need to take a firebox. I've got a firebox built into my hands. What else do we need?
Yep, we're good to go, man.
We need some extra wheels. We need some extra wagon tongues. We're good.
Food and water, alcohol.
There you go.
We don't need alcohol. Tycho does not need alcohol.
No, I do.
I do.
If you need your combs and your brushes and stuff, I need my wine.
I think we're ready.
All right, you guys are ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready. It's just 220 on the dagger and 250 total.
All right, so you guys walk up to it. It's a very nice carriage. Like this is a military grade carriage. It's got solid. It's actually wire framed up top.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very good. It's solid oak. Like you really appreciate the craftsmanship that went into creating this thing.
Excellent.
Yeah. So and the horses they're hardy. They're very sturdy. Glue's Glue's a horse. Like he's a workhorse. That's that dude.
Yeah.
He might as well be a mule.
Yeah.
Except a giant one.
Yeah,
It's giant, shaggy too.
yeah, it's just fucking just the whole thing, like 100% the whole
Did I
thing.
get a war elephant?
You want a war elephant? Oh, you're just getting greedy now, man.
We're not in Persia, dude.
An elephant would be useful.
All right, so the roads are pretty clean all the way down to Gakindo. After that, and again, each hex is 7 miles. So
How many miles?
7.
Okay. So from Gakendo, we're looking at 35 miles to get to where we're going. So 2 days travel.
Yeah, it's 2 days travel outside from Gakindo. It's flatlands. It's pretty clean, pretty easy. Down to Gakindo, the roads are actually pretty nice. Hold on, actually, what is this? Oh yeah, it's a Civil War song. That's right. All right, fuck it, I'm leaving it.
Nice.
So you guys are loading up into your carriage and just kind of flowing out. As you're walking by, you just see the casualties are still rolling in. Why is there a second song playing?
Because I hit the button.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's Symphony of the Night, man.
No, you can't do that.
Freaking out, man.
Yeah, you're rolling out, and just these soldiers, they're all coming in, they're all coming out, and you're just passing up all sorts of dead. You finally get outside, and this is the first time you've been outside of the city ever since the attack started happening. And just these rows of workers are digging these mass graves and these ditches. You happen upon one of the ogres. This thing's huge, clearly undead, all sorts of disease marks all over it. It looks like it got taken down by quite a considerable amounts of soldiers. So
basically, these are the abominations from Warcraft 3.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds awful.
It sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do this. Do it this way. You guys are rolling out. You're passing up the countryside. It's all torn to hell at this point. You're passing up all sorts of various just soldier troop deployments that are you're passing them up off the trail because they're camping. These guys have been marching pretty hard. Just to kind of respond to basically the hell that just completely broke loose. You hit Gekindo. Gekindo got hit pretty hard. You're walking in there, and it's basically just a whole bunch of men and women just crying over dead people. These people lost a lot. They were on the front line of it. They got hit pretty exceptionally hard. They held the line, so they got a moral victory out of it. But you never really know how long that's going to last. So the town itself, it's like a little town. Predicated mainly on a farming community that exists there or existed there. It's become a military outpost. It's a shanty town at this point. There's a bunch of tents and makeshift domiciles that are serving as an outpost at this point. You know the general, the forward general there. You got his name. His name is General Thuda. He's a male dwarf. He's got a pretty terrific reputation as one of the stronger defensive generals that the Emeralds had, and he's already earned some renown for holding this town.
Have we seen any orphans? I want to make sure any orphans get sent back to Esmeralda.
Bro, it's orphan town. So there's just an endless cascade of children who have no parents because they were just completely fucked up. So
I want to ask General Thuda here to assign a squadron of soldiers to take the orphans to the orphanage in Esmeralda.
All right.
And make sure that they're taken care of.
Let's definitely play this out. So Thuda, he's a your stereotypical hardy dwarf, and it's just impossible plate armor. It's very good plate armor too. Like, this is some expensive shit. Thuda has scars that you can see above his beard line, and it almost looks like his face was slashed in half, just barely missing the nose. But it looks like he has a hair lip from the scar. It's not a hair lip; it's just like a scar line.
Right.
Very piercing blue eyes as well. So you walk up to him, and what do you say?
General Thuda, I need a favor. General Alessio, is that what his name was?
Alacio. Who
Alacio.
Are you again?
General Alacio tasked us to find a source of this ogre invasion.
Oh, you must be the forward deployment.
Yeah, but I would like to ask you a favor. I'd like you to assign a squadron of men to make sure that the children that have been orphaned in this fighting are taken care of or returned to Esmeralda, where there's services that can take care of them.
Give me a persuasion check here. So you're trying to appeal to his empathy. I sympathize with the situation that's going on. I don't have the men to do it. We'll be here a while. We're definitely going to be the people who are holding up your back. What I can
walk up
do
and say, send some of the sick and injured men who aren't going to be able to fight, but can still, escort them back along the roads at least. Make sure they get there. And I hand a piece of paper with an address on it, saying, "Send the bill to this address."
Oof, man, that rubs people the wrong way. All right, go ahead and run up. That's definitely.
The address just says Amakir Estate.
That's I think that's an intimidate check. We'll go with persuasion. Give me a persuasion. Why should I do this?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do, General.
I'll look into it. So I'm going to do this, but I'll look into it whenever I have time. I'll get to it. You guys bring up a good point, but
you can use men that aren't going to be able to fight anyways.
Yeah, the true victims in war are the women and children. Man, do the right thing, General.
All right, roll a persuasion again, Glix. And this will be to assist. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. You put it very well. So that happens. That goes down.
Thank you, General.
Yeah,
you're doing God's work. Whoever your God is, you're doing His work right now.
Oh, you guys are about to get into the shit. Now I'm going to be blunt with you. It's pretty ugly down there. We have a pretty broad front, especially all along down the river. What way were you guys planning on going?
Well, I think we're going to head down to the last known sort of origin point, and then from there, I think we're probably going to head down to the road, head south to the road that heads into the eastern forests in the desert. It seems to me any army is going to want to use the roads as much as possible.
It's going to be tough sledding. The river is pretty thick down there. We're not even sure if the bridge is still up.
Well, we can travel overland if we need to.
Okay. We know the southern bridge is definitely still up. The big road. That sucker's not coming down anytime soon. But just want to let you know it's hell down there, and the front line is pretty big. So, don't know what you're going to encounter.
Where are your forces?
The forces are here right now. We're going to be deploying out to the border here. We have a light garrison of troops right here and right here. We're really concentrating on holding Gakindo at this point. They don't seem to be trying to crawl up the lake as of right now. They seem pretty focused on Marion. So, unfortunately, I've had to split my force a little bit here, but we'll win this out.
And maybe what we can do is we can target. I can't click and light up in the area, so.
Oh, serious? Oh shit.
I
think you just hold it. Yeah, you hold it.
So I think maybe we can click. We can investigate here, and then move down through here, and then into the forest.
Obviously, with just a few of us, we're not going to be able to do any large-scale fighting. We should be able to take out command posts and such as we move through, hopefully.
Yeah. And then just move all the way down here, because it seems to me like any army is going to want to use the road as much as possible.
That's a good point. We'd really appreciate it if you guys can start marking out where these command posts have been, and come back and give us some of that information. It would greatly help the effort down here.
All right. Do you carrier pigeons?
We do.
Maybe we could take a couple.
I strongly suggest you take about 4. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put them in the carriage.
All right. I'll hook you up with 4, and we'll hook you up with provisions for each one.
Oh, we're good. We're good on provisions. Save them for your men.
Are you sure?
Yes, we bought supplies while we were still in Esmeralda.
All right. Well, I definitely appreciate that. You guys should probably plan out what the plan of attack is going to be, because it's hairy down there.
All right. Can we take a quick alcohol replenishment break?
Absolutely.
I haven't even opened my 3rd beer yet. Damn. I should do that. Where did my bottle opener go? There it is.
It's a lot of money. We're not going to do that.
What?
We're not going to do that.
Aren't you already like $5 million in debt, Zarchi? What the hell do you care?
Only like 150,000.
Before interest.
You done?
Also, hi, Zarchi's girlfriend.
Hi, Zarchi's girlfriend.
They say hi. They say hi.
Dude, Highland Park. Single
She
malt,
waves
12
back.
years.
Oh, nice.
It's like liquid amber.
I'm jealous, man.
They're talking about
So
something
good.
stuff.
My God. All right, I'm sorry. I'm ready.
All right. So why don't you guys go ahead and plan this out?
So I think we go from Gakindo and we just hug the coast.
Does the coast have
Come
roads,
down
though?
from
We're in a
here.
carriage.
Oh yeah. Are there any roads at all through here, or is it only just this main coast road that goes over here?
The main coast road is definitely the road that you know. A lot of this territory is just completely undiscovered or untraveled. I mean, you don't know of anything that the Emerald Islands, the Emerald Kingdom has done road-wise up there. I'm going to also let you know this is going to be you're going to be doing like survival trekking throughout most of the land. So there's going to be checks and all that shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's something I'm good at.
Awesome.
All right.
I would also. Sorry to cut you off, Tycho. I don't mean to do that, but
That's it. Yeah, I have nothing else.
cool. Just let me know the marching order, or where how you guys are going to be situated in terms of like carriage. Who's in front? If you guys are going to have like a back checker, somebody who's like watching your rear. How all that's going to go. Remember, you also have Braun and Lyle with you, who are currently NPCs.
Okay.
But they are at your disposal.
I'll be riding a horse off to the side for the most part because I feel more comfortable riding a horse than in the carriage.
Tycho, why don't you and Lyle stay in the carriage?
Okay.
Ron and I can scout out ahead.
Sure.
I'm strong in stealth, so I can get pretty far out in front, and I'm pretty confident that I'll remain unseen.
I'm pretty strong in survival, though. It might be useful.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll let
right now
Ron
we're
and
still
Lyle-
riding along
And
roads,
perception.
we're riding along roads in a carriage. Stealth isn't really something we're gonna be able to pull off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think survival and perception might be pretty good out on a horse.
So I guess my question is do you guys want to go in this area here, or do you want to just stay on the road?
Let's take the road because we're going to take. We don't have any way to get across the river without the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we're going to leave Kakindo. We're going to head west, and then we're going to take this road down.
Take the main road south.
South.
Yeah.
Did I snooze you guys? Okay.
No.
How are you guys? Just let me know how the pace is being set as well, because it's going to alter like your travel shit and all that.
Well, and that's the thing is like now we're talking about 7, 14, 21, 35. It's going to take days to get down to the bridge.
It's 3 more days.
Yeah, it's 3 more days. What's this dotted red line here?
That's where the state province ends.
That's the border. Okay.
But the border, the kingdom border is the river.
The kingdom borders the river. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I would say
mean-
we take the road because we're not sure what time we'd be able to make with a carriage over land without roads.
okay.
Oh,
you know
right.
what? Can I just
Carriage.
I got one question for Fuda before we leave. Then, if we're going to take the road,
Cool, go for it.
does he have men in this area?
He has men holding the border there. Yeah.
So he's got men up here.
Yes.
Okay. So then I think they're going to obviously have good intel on if somebody tries to come up through the lake here, or if they try to come overland. So I think then we're probably good to go the road.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna hop into Thuda right here. He goes, yeah, we have men here. I guess a course of action that you could take, and let me know if you can see this. Can you guys see this?
I see something popping up there. Yeah,
Yeah, I see it.
21 something.
Well, okay, so I guess what my course of action would be, this is just Thuda speaking. I would make contact with the forward bases here. And then
Okay.
what you can do is that you can head south and hit the road here.
What's
Okay.
this terrain like though? Are we going to be able to get a wagon through there?
Yeah, it's easy. This is grassland here.
Okay.
Okay, it's
starts getting-
grassland.
It only starts getting messed up once you start hitting you see where those little craggy things are?
Yeah.
Like
right.
that's hilly, rocky, like Scottish
Okay.
landscape type
a
deal.
lot of boulders. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, let's do that. Then we'll just come from Kakindo. We'll follow the coast
So
of the
like
lake
down, yeah. Okay.
down here to this forward base,
We
and
have
then we can just shoot straight south.
this is an old military fort that we're also currently occupying. This thing down here,
Okay.
but we're kind of in and out on that. It hasn't come under siege recently, and we haven't had any negative reports coming out of that. But that's kind of where we're holding.
Copy that. Well, that sounds like the plan then.
All right.
All right, then we're gonna head
So
that
I'm
way.
guessing we can get down to the forward
We'll
line.
we'll set a hard pace, but not like 18 hours a day march.
Yeah, I
We
think
don't
our
want to kill the
goal
horses.
is-
We just want to set a brisk pace where we get there as quickly as we safely can.
Yeah, we want to get. We'd like to get to this forward base before dawn, before dusk.
Yeah, wrong one. All right. Hold on. There we go.
And I take the
So then
time
Tycho-
while we're talking. I pull out my copy of a map and sketch out his troop deployments and stuff on it as we're going, as we're
All right.
talking.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna Glix. You want to handle this character right here?
Handle what?
Handle this this token. Or you know, I'll give it to Kaylin. Yeah, let's do this.
Sorry, hang on. I'm trying
I'm
to turn
still
on.
logged as a DM. I can already edit it.
All right, let's do that.
Say that one more time. What do you want me to handle?
No, we got it. All right, cool. So you guys are setting a pretty easy pace. I'll let you know. You can go ahead and move 2 squares. All right. So give me just general perception checks.
So then, as far as marching order goes, it's Tycho and I out in front.
Yeah.
Kalen off to the side.
Lyle should be on the carriage because he
Lyle
has a
on the
bow.
carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said perception checks?
Yeah.
I noticed my shoes. They're getting kind of dirty.
Your nails are cracked.
Yeah. Tycho. All right. So Glix, you see this perhaps the best, and I'm going to go ahead and probably put this on the map. Off in the distance, you see this huge tower, and I'm just going to go ahead. I want to do that. You see that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So we're going through the Icewind Dale book series, and we're fighting the Crystal Tower now. Good.
100%. So yeah,
Bag of flour. That's what we should have gotten in Kendo. Knew it. Needed a bag of flour.
That's hilarious.
All right. Go ahead and move 2 more squares. All right. So that's the front deployment. You run in there, and there's it's just a loose garrison of troops that are they're kind of hanging out, and they're keeping watch. It's been quiet. There hasn't been a whole lot of activity going on.
Find the local CO.
All right. His name is going to be Luffla.
I pull out my copy of the map that I got while I was in Gekendo. I show him this is what the troop deployments looked like last time I was in Gekendo. You know, how long was that? Several hours ago?
It's been a day. Half a day. Yeah.
All right. This is what the troop deployments looked like this morning or last night, whatever. I go through and show him what I copied down while I was there. I don't know how up to date your information is. It's more recent than mine. Could I see your deployments and copy it down while we're moving through?
Yeah, we have our deployments, and we have where scouts have seen some movement.
I copy down all his notes and all that stuff. Just quick jotting it down.
All right, cool. So basically, they have their main concentration of troops are here, and here, just all along like the Southern River and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They have noticed troop deployments along the roads moving south in here, trying to attack that way. So basically, what it looks like is they assume these people are going like this.
They're trying to get south around the river.
South around the river, cross down here, and then come up.
All right. I asked him what he knows about the giant tower thingy that's shown up.
We haven't been able to get close. We really haven't made any concentrated efforts to go ahead and go attack it. We're just really, Thuda has us on defensive mode right now. We're trying to shell up and hold the border. You would be the first sortie out there. So,
all right, sounds good. I just want to see if there's any information besides, there's a giant tower there.
Yes.
I think we should go for it first light.
We're going to go south to the bridge, and then we'll work our way over there.
But you're gonna rest up?
They're deploying. No. But they're deploying to the south. If we come in from the north, they're going to be deploying everybody away from us. We got a good chance to get in unseen.
But they're deploying south, but they're already south of us. We're going to be tracing their movements.
No. But I mean, if they're here, and we come in overland this way, and they're sending all their troops down here, then I mean, if we come down to the road, we're going to have to fight up straight through their troop deployment.
How are we going to get the wagon there?
We could leave the wagon. It's not that far. 14 miles. We can hike that in a couple hours.
All right. Sounds good. We'll just take the horses. Horses swim.
Baby. Yeah. Oh, yes. I love this shit. All right, cool. So, go ahead. Everybody give me a quick nature check. Or, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I want a designated spotter,
Not me.
What are we trying to do?
like a tracker,
Volunteer, not it.
like someone
I'll do it.
who's a tracker. Okay, fine, cool.
What's your perception?
That's
16.
survival skill. He's got
Yeah.
survival, and he's proficient in it. And he has a
Yeah,
I've
background
got
in it.
16 perception and 16 survival.
That's you then. You're the
Yeah.
guy.
Cool. So give me a nature.
That's not what I'm making one, but okay. Oh, hey, look.
Okay, so judging by the river looks extraordinarily deep. So leaving the carriages was a very good idea. You're probably talking about 20 feet deep here. You get the idea that the horses can probably make this. The current's not particularly strong at this point, so the horses. You're pretty confident that the horses are going to be able to pull this off. With a relative ease. So.
Okay.
Notice.
Horses are strong swimmers, dude.
Yeah, we put our equipment in backpacks, seal them up, and then put the backpacks on ropes and just drag those across so the horses aren't trying to carry too much weight.
Cool.
Let's run a rope across on one of the
Yeah,
horses.
how wide is the river?
Well, the river is. I'm going to go ahead and give it. How wide are rivers usually? I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to say it's like medium width.
Okay,
So it's something that you can.
60, 75 feet.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, let's
I mean,
just
the
run a rope. Let's
Mississippi
just run a
miles
rope
across.
across, and then we can haul our gear across on the line.
Lyle could probably shoot a rope across.
Oh yeah, 70 feet. Yeah, never mind. Let's just shoot a rope across.
Yeah.
So all we have to do is get the end of the rope over, and then we can pull it taut.
All right. That works. So you guys do that.
That should have been Tycho, by the way. Tycho figured all that out.
Yeah.
Good
Tycho
job, Tycho.
Tycho nailed the shit out of that.
I mean, that basic problem solving like that would be anybody. Like nature roll would be like what plants are edible and shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good
All right.
point.
Right. So you kind of roll over that as you're surveying the landscape on the other side. The description you got on it was accurate. This is some craggy, hilly shit. It's going to be pretty tough sledding from here on out. Fairly difficult terrain. As a matter of fact, you get the sense that all the southern expeditions are going to be pretty delayed. Just the general gist of what you're thinking is that, wow, if we ran a northern counterattack, it'd probably take them a long time to figure, to mobilize all their troops back up. They're kind of taking a big old risk by going south like that. So,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because they're going straight through this.
What are we doing with our carrier pigeons? It's a good
They're
question.
still on the carriage. We'll have to backtrack to the carriage, and then we can send this information to them at the end of the day.
Cool. So this is as soon as you cross over, it's going to be pretty difficult terrain unless you want to really push your horses.
Yeah, no, the horses can, we can pick our way.
All right.
Yeah, we're trying to do as quickly as we can without stressing the horses.
Even moving slow on a horse, you're 5 miles an hour, so
Yeah.
it's only a few hours to get, to within striking distance, and then we can walk the rest of the way.
Yep.
Stay well.
Okay. So go ahead and move the square over.
Who's in charge of this character, by the way?
Me.
Kaylin.
All right. No, come up through here.
Okay. Cool. Tycho, give me a perception.
Oh, nice.
Very
I
nice.
see all.
You see the
You are
entire
opening one eye.
Dude, he is in the panopticon right now.
All right, cool. So this is what you're seeing. You see troop deployments that are going on down here. They haven't seen you. You've done a pretty good job moving around them, but you can definitely tell that they're all moving south. There's a little encampment over here. You actually surmise that you can sneak around and hit up the backside and go ahead and try to sneak into this tower, or you can go through and just completely try to wreck shit.
Yeah, how many people in that encampment?
There's about 10 tents, so
20 to 30.
yeah.
I say we sneak around.
Yeah, I say we sneak around.
Yeah.
And I think we should probably leave the horses here.
Ooh, leaving the horses. Very interesting. All right,
That's why I named him Glue.
glue, baby. All right. So
we're about 10 miles away from the thing now, but we're close enough that we can already see their encampments.
right.
So
All right, Tycho, give me a survival check now at this point.
What will this determine?
No, there's
No.
yeah, that didn't work out. Okay, cool. So go ahead and
Nice, Snake.
move a square over. Okay. Give me another perception check, Tycho. Looks pretty green to you, so
Been
up to
drinking
you.
too much.
Up to you on where you guys want to go from here.
I think we should move a little bit farther to the east and then come down from the top.
Yeah, I would agree with that plan.
Okay, Also, you don't have to stick to the hexes, by the way. Like, you could just move. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So move down like around here.
Okay. This is pretty easy to see. You don't need a perception check on this. You guys are like crawling up one of the cliffs and just kind of peering over. The backside of this fort or whatever the hell it is, lightly guarded. There's two goblins just kind of chilling out, looking like they're killing time. You don't seem to see like a supply line behind it at all. In fact, you assume the supply line is coming directly from the road. They built this a little bit recessed from the road. You'd imagine just because it's tactically advantageous to not be in direct line of like a moving army. So you feel like you could actually pretty confidently sneak up on these two guys and gain access to the backside.
So why don't I stealth in, and then we'll have Lyle take the other guy out with his bow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take one up close. Lyle can take one with his bow.
Sure.
All right, cool. Give me 2 stealth rolls. You know what? I'm just give me your stealth roll, and we'll go off of that. Oh, cool. Yeah, that worked out really well for you.
Yeah, that's okay, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. So Lyle is going to take one guy out. So why don't you just let me know what you're doing and how you're going to do this?
So what I'm going to do is, what are these guys? Are they ground level?
Yeah, they're ground level.
Okay, so I'm going to use stealth to get to within striking distance, and then I'm going throat punch, dagger to the eye.
So this looks, Kaylin and Tycho, you're looking at this. This looks pretty fucking cool. So what happens is that Lyle
goes commando and like walks up behind, just snaps its neck.
No.
Bam.
Now Lyle and Glix they make eye contact, and Glix just kind of like does the stealth run down the cliffside. loops all the way around, comes up behind, does the throat punch, dagger to the eye. But when the other goblin turns around, it gets a bolt to the eye from Lyle.
Nice.
Well done.
So now you guys are standing at the entrance of this edifice. Hold on. And let me go ahead and put everybody in. I hope I gave you...
Always rip out throats.
Yeah, 100%. Really hope I gave you guys, like... Alright.
Which map are you supposed to be on?
Oh,
Should be there.
Well, I don't get moved along with the rest of them.
all I see is blackness.
Serious?
Yeah, hang on, now let me...
I rejoined some player so as to
I
not
see.
ruin it.
It's just that top left corner.
Yeah.
Zoom in a little there.
Cool. All right, so this is like it's a subterranean entrance into this fort.
Yeah, he doesn't have
you're
dark vision,
looking
so
at
without a light
it's just a
source, you can
stone
see.
type deal. That's actually not supposed to be there. And there's nothing going on. There's like candles going in. That's about it.
Okay, so I'm going to wave the rest of the guys in.
I'm gonna
Alright,
go
cool.
ahead and
You guys
cast
are
a
all
light
there.
on some stone for Glix or something.
And the floor is yours, gentlemen.
All right. So yeah, give me a light pebble.
Yeah, I pick up a pebble, cast light on it, give one to Glix, give one to Lyle.
You want a light pebble? You said.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
They can stick it in their pocket or whatever.
How much light does it radiate?
30 feet.
All right.
I want to say 30.
Oh, I have a light cantrip too.
Yeah, I have it too. But we see in the dark, so we
And
don't
what does
necessarily
yours
need
do?
one.
Mine does.
Bright light in 20 feet, dim light for an additional 20.
It's even better.
20-foot radius, and then dim light for another 20 feet. It says touch one object that is no longer than 10 feet in dimension.
Cool. So let's do that. Hold on. I think I messed yours up real quick.
Yeah, we're just picking pebbles and handing it to the guys who can't see in the dark.
What's your dim light, Glix? Do you know?
He doesn't have dark vision.
When does your light dim?
I don't have. Oh, it's 20. Well, I've got the pebble, so it's 20 and 20.
Okay.
20/40, yeah.
20, 40.
Yeah.
So that should be that. Okay, cool. All right.
Although if the
All
room
set.
is lit already, you might want to keep that in a pocket or something.
So yeah, you just walk in. There's like a stone cobble pathway. See dead end over here, and looks like an opening over here.
So I need to zoom in a little bit more here.
It's almost 11. Damn. Time is flying.
It's later than that for Mauricio, isn't it? Is it close to
He's
midnight for
same
you?
time
dude?
zone as me.
Yeah, it's close.
Oh, okay.
No, it's 11. It's 11. Sorry.
All right. That's Saturday.
Did
Sorry,
someone get muted, by the way?
What's
Not
that?
that I know
Where'd
of.
everyone go?
Yeah.
We're all here.
I think we need to come over this direction.
Wait, hold on. Where's Kaylin? Because I can't hear Jacob.
I'm here.
I can hear.
Oh, there you are.
You can't, Mauricio. You can't hear Kaylin.
I cannot. No.
Oh, Kaylin, he can't hear you, dude.
I can't
What
hear
the fuck
him
is
either.
wrong with you, Mauricio?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because
Fuck
I
you,
can hear.
Mauricio. Why are you ignoring me?
Yeah. No, this is weird.
I can hear both of you.
Let
Should
me
we-
do something.
Okay. I was gonna say you want to bounce out and come back in.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm about to do.
All right. Kaylin's gonna hop out and hop back in.
All right. Cool.
Oh, it's you.
All right, I'm
What's
back.
OTP?
It's out of the park baseball.
Kaylin, can you
OTP
hear me?
is like baseball for super nerds.
Oh, okay. So, Kaylin, neither Tycho nor Mauricio can hear you, but I can hear you.
Can they hear me now?
Can you guys
They'll
hear
hear
him?
me now.
Hold on. I'm gonna set something because I had some shit turned off. So let me just.
No. Yeah, none of them can hear you, dude. Only I can hear you. That's weird.
Yeah, that's
Hold
fucking
on.
messed up.
That's bizarre, dude.
Why are you assholes ignoring me?
Tycho, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do. Can you guys hear me?
Nope.
No, just you.
No,
Seems
I
to
can
be-
hear everyone but Jacob.
Yeah, literally. I can hear everybody but Jacob. This is so weird.
What the fuck? I closed
Wait,
out.
Psycho
on
giving
the-
off video?
I closed out the other tab that I had open and just
he
never
closed, he
rejoined
says
this
he
one.
closed out everything and logged back in.
Hold on. Log in as a player.
Rejoin as player. Can you hear me
And
now?
try logging in as a player.
Can you still not hear me? I'm guessing no.
No, only I can hear you.
What the fuck? Why are you so special?
How weird.
Mauricio, have you tried logging out? Ask Mauricio if he's tried logging out and back in.
Mauricio, did you try logging out and logging back in? No, I don't.
I think I'm going to do that in a second. But
Okay. He says he's going to try that in a second. Kaylin, can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him just fine.
Oh, okay. So Kaylin can hear you, Mauricio. Jacob can hear you, but you just can't hear him.
Can he
For
hear
some
me?
reason.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
And
both
can
of
you
you
hear-
fine.
So he can hear everybody. This is crazy.
This is great TV, by the way. This is like excellent television.
All right, I'm going to log out. I'll be back.
Okay. Mauricio's logging out now, and he'll log back in a minute. But that doesn't explain Tycho either. And Tycho, I know you
Yeah.
actually. I'm sorry, bro. What's your name?
What?
What is your actual name?
Oh, Danny.
Danny?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep calling you Tycho because I don't know. So.
That's fine. You'll always be Glix to me.
Mauricio, you back? Kaylin, are you talking? No, Kaylin's not
No, I'm
talking
not
yet.
talking
Kaylin,
right now.
What about now? She's talking. Can you hear her?
No.
Can you guys hear me? No,
Okay.
still can't.
Wow. This is just one of those things, man.
All right, Glix, you're translating for us the rest of the night.
Well, I was going to say, since I'm the only one who can hear everybody, maybe I should log out and log back in. Maybe the problem's on my side.
No, because that
Doesn't
wouldn't
really make any
affect my
sense.
transmission to those two.
Jacob, if you go to the settings bar
Yeah.
and change it, the broadcast settings, like turn it off and on, does that help?
Yeah. What do your broadcast settings look like, everybody?
Voice only, voice only.
Mine are voice only broadcast, voice and video to receive. I mean,
Switch that to just voice only to receive.
yeah, I just did that.
I only receive voice only. I haven't changed it at all.
Anyway,
Is he talking?
Danny's
Yes, I'm talking.
he's talking, but you can't hear him.
I cannot.
All right, I'll translate.
It's like
Okay, I'm gonna log back out and I'll log back in. 2 minutes.
Okay.
Whose metronome is that, by the way? Glix, can you hear me? Glix, can you hear me?
I can hear everybody now.
Can you guys
Yes.
hear me?
You
Who
guys
can
can hear
hear
me
me?
now?
I can hear-
Awesome.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
fucking Glix. It was
Yeah,
Glix.
it was me. All right.
What the fuck did you break, Glix?
That's
All right.
no. All right, hold on. I got to open up a second tab, and hopefully this won't screw everybody up again.
Maybe it's the second tab.
Well, it was working for hours though.
Well, it's finicky. Shit's
You
finicky.
know what, dude? It's Saturday night. Freaking nerds all logging on at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, they apparently broke their record for most people online tonight, so
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
like 8,500 people or some shit.
Yeah. Also, by the way, in this dungeon, it is very, very important that you wait to walk through doors because shit happens. Just to let you know.
Good to know.
All right, Brahm's going through every door first.
Yeah. No. Brahm. No. The NPCs don't work like that. It's got to be you guys.
That is no fun, man.
Oh, I know. It's
We
terrible.
have a meat shield, and he can't go through the door first. What kind of fucked up shit is that?
Nope.
Why even bother having the meat shield?
Hey, you know what happened is that he's taking care of the pigeons. Actually.
Watching the pigeons, dude.
Yeah. He's fucking.
He's
He's
a
Mike
little
Tyson.
overqualified for taking care of the pigeons, man.
No, he's
Dude.
Mike Tyson. He's definitely Mike Tyson.
He's petting them like a mice and men, dude.
Yeah, no, he's all about the pigeons. He got enamored with the pigeons early, and now that's just
I
all
will
he is.
hold him and pet him and call him George.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so Taiko's already at the fucking threshold of this thing. So this is a huge grass pit area that's got a sunroof built into it that goes all the way up through this, this tower.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's a thing. It's a big
Yeah, it
deal.
looks like a summoning circle in the middle, and that shit bothers me.
No, it's not a summoning. That's a sun circle. I
That's
couldn't-
we
That's
got.
only slightly better.
Yeah, I couldn't find. So this is all rotted grass and dead plants over here. And there is a book right here, and a table right here,
I can't even do those things.
And a chemist little table right over here. Sorry, this is a chair. This is like a little. You got the Allen B right over here and all that shit. Fucking mortar and pistol, all that weird stuff going on.
Let's check it out.
Okay. Whoa. Freaky. All right. Is there anything in here? I mean, other than that, it's an empty area, huh?
There's 2 doors. You see these little brown things in the ground? The little brown squares?
Yeah.
Those will always indicate doors.
Those are doors. Closed doors.
Yes.
Okay.
What? Should we read this book or look at the mortar and pestle or those things?
Oh, yeah. Always read the book, dude. That always ends well.
Let the mage look at the book before you read it.
Glix has played D&D before.
Yes. Do not
Always
read
read the book.
anything in a dungeon, ever.
Always read the book. Always push the button. That is dogma.
Wait, so we're here to like kill some bad guys, or
We're here to
What's our
investigate
mission? I feel
and
like
kill
I
bad
lost
guys if they're there. I'm going to
Wait.
investigate the book carefully. I'm not reading it. I'm just looking through the pages. I'm not reading. I'm just looking through the pages and seeing what's in it.
Give me a quick Arcana check. Looking at the pages, not reading. What kind of cheap shit is that?
I'm not reading them. I'm just flipping through, seeing what's on each one.
We went meta on you, and I feel bad.
All right, so here, this is what happens, and you're gonna have to bear with me here. So you're just looking through the pages casually, like it's a picture book, but the pictures are actually giant words. So
Well,
Essentially,
I
by
triggered the glyph and I'm dead. Fuck.
essentially, you end up reading this book, and you start to feel smaller, and then you're like, wait, no, I'm good. It's a trick. You close the book, but you felt the shrinking sensation pretty hard.
Wow.
All right, let's not read that book. I'm going to instead close it and light it on fire.
No, don't light it on fire. Take it.
Well, I don't know what to do with it. I don't have any way to like disable it or investigate. I guess I identify it later.
But somebody will pay his money for that.
I close the book carefully. I latch it shut. If it's got a latch on it, I stuff it in the bottom of my bag and do not touch it.
All right, it's a pretty heavy book.
I'll carry it.
Heavy book.
I'm not carrying anything as it is, so
Okay. You're
Just
good.
go ahead. So that's in your bag. Annotate magic book, and note that however you wish.
magic book.
All right.
Oh, whoops.
Way to
Magic
go,
book,
Tycho.
level 1.
Way to go.
Breaking the fourth wall there. Huh?
Yes, you
Alright,
should
this
break
is-
the fourth wall.
Is this a chair? And then you said it's like a chemist's table?
Yes.
Okay. I have no interest in those things. I'm staying where I am, and I'm just keeping an eye on these doors.
Okay. Nothing's coming through. You don't hear anything either.
Well, that's good. But just in case, I'm ready. I will grapple, and I will.
Can we make Braun
Yeah,
like sit
people-
down and lean against one of the doors? Just
Put his fat ass in the way.
No, Brahm's definitely taking care of pigeons, man.
He's pigeon washing.
Yeah, he's on pigeon duty. You guys are gonna have to do your own shit.
Alright, let's. Do we want to follow the left wall or the right wall? Let's pick one now.
Well, what's up with the chemist table and the chair? I mean, there's got to be something.
can I do a perception check or insight or
I
something?
mean, you can just look through it, like it's yeah. You don't have to look.
The
at
alchemy
it.
Is
table, it's just.
Are there any
alchemy
herbs
table.
or what was the chemist table being used for?
There's a small assortment of herbs in little glass vials labeled 1 through 4. Nothing else on there besides that. The first herb number 1, it looks like a red flower, just like this red. Fucking. Just go red poinsettia because that's the only flower I can think of at this point. Herb number 2 is green, and it looks like marijuana. Looks like the pot. Herb number 3 is black and dead and crusted over, and then herb number 4 is a white rose.
Somebody's cracked open a PBR.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm in on that. I am in on whatever just happened right there.
Yeah, I got to switch to beer because one more whiskey and I'm in trouble.
You're just going to be opening all sorts of doors.
I will open all the doors and read all the books.
All right,
Okay.
so we want to
Can
follow
I
left-hand
like
rule
take
or
all the
right-hand
herbs
rule?
and put them in my bag?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Okay.
Left-hand rule or right-hand rule?
What happened?
Want to go left-hand or right-hand?
Let's go left.
Left. Left it is. All right. I'm going to walk up to this door and listen at it carefully.
Do you know what left means?
We're following the left wall so we can't. Left-hand wall and right-hand wall means we're following the wall that's on our left the entire time.
I strongly suggest use north, west, east, and south.
Yeah. So the east wall or the west? The east
We're
is
going
fine.
the east
West.
wall, but we are following the wall that's on our left as we come in.
All
That's the reason I'm doing
I mean,
it. Is it's always the wall that's to our left as we go along. If we put our hand on that wall,
Caitlin is
follow
on
the
my
entire time.
left. I mean, I'll, you know.
Solid point. Solid point. There's nothing. There's no weird magic burning sensations. You don't sense any magic there. You put your ear to it, and you just hear this really loud wind howl.
all right, I'm going to carefully open the door.
And
You get sucked out into a vortex.
nothing happens.
It's a door.
It's a door.
Awesome.
So that's it is a completely empty dirt pit that is not well lit at all. As a matter of fact, the deeper and deeper you get into it, the more pointless the entire room seems. As a matter of fact, the deeper and deeper you get into it, the more pointless your entire life seems. You're kind of questioning why you did any of this in the first place.
All
So
right,
let's-
sounds
real.
good. I don't notice any hidden doors with my magical elf senses or anything.
No, which is
Okay.
kind of sad. It's sad. It's very sad.
That room serves no point whatsoever. Why the fuck did they build it?
Yes,
It's a placeholder.
that is
Closet.
that is the nature of your discovery. Actually,
All right, I go to the other door.
okay. And
I listen at it carefully.
you are listening intently as you put your ear to the door. You hear nothing and you feel nothing, but the door seems cold.
Cold. Okay. I gingerly open the door.
And it gingerly opens, and you see this large black hallway. Well, not large. It's like a 15-foot hallway. Nope. Door's over here. There you go.
Oh, door's over there.
Yeah. And that is what you see. You are walking on black ice. This is difficult terrain.
Can I
All
use my survival check?
Use your survival check, as a matter of fact. Do that.
I have claws on my feet.
That seems helpful.
And use his dick for a third leg.
I just tripod my.
You're like, Tycho is walking on this, and he's like, well, I mean, it's cold outside, but it's not this cold. This is like really cold black ice, and it doesn't really make sense for it to be here.
So we're in that level from Donkey Kong Country 2.
Uh-huh.
That's nothing but black ice the entire level? Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
I hate that level.
Yeah, it's a bad level. It's a bad level.
Dude, you are just
Okay, I'm gonna walk to the end of the hallway.
so hard, man. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You walk to the end of the hallway, and you see this larger corridor down here. Go ahead and give me another survival check.
Am I all alone right here?
I mean, you can walk
Probably,
in.
yes. You can move across the door if you want.
You don't notice anything. I mean,
I
seems
put
cool.
on my ice skates.
Seems very cool. Oh, you have ice. Oh, cool. You have plus one ice skates. Or...
Plus
Okay,
5.
I'll keep walking.
All right, cool. You keep walking, and nothing really disturbs your path down here. This is it's difficult sledding. You guys will slip in. Well, you know what? Just for the hell of it, just for flavor, this won't do any damage or anything. Everybody, give me an athletics check.
This is going to be interesting.
I'm good at that.
I am terrible at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Wow.
Whoa. I got a good roll. Wow.
So, this-
Wait, I don't see your roll. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
I see.
so you know, you guys are very close to just doing like this entire synchronized dance number.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'll walk to the end of the hallway again.
All right, cool. So you know what?
I'm like power skating backwards.
Like he would qualify for the Olympics in speed skating.
All right.
Yeah,
so this is
I'm
and I
totally
want you to
on.
stop right there, Tycho. I want you to stop right.
Okay.
And this, my friends, is